let's talk about the default male. So I've been reading this book, Invisible Woman, by Caroline Criado Perez, and in it she discusses this idea of the default male. Essentially what that is it's a habit that we have as a society where we assume that something is male unless otherwise specified. Even if you think about really common phrases like boy and girl, Mr. and Mrs., his and hers, the male gendered term tends to come before the female gendered term. Now Perez uses a whole bunch of examples to make this point, this being one of them. So here she's writing about this Viking skeleton that was discovered, and for the first 100 years after its discovery, people assumed that it belonged to a man. Now the reason this is so interesting is because of what she writes here. It seemed to have a female pelvis, but because the skeleton was found really close by to some sacrificed horses and some weapons, they thought it must belong to a man. And it gets even more interesting when you realize that this gender bias starts when we're kids. This gender bias can be seen in kids' TV shows, books, movies. So this research posted in The Guardian shows that non-human characters in kids' books are 73% more likely to be gendered male than female. And we can see it everywhere. We see it with alpacas, with tractors, dinosaurs, dogs and birds, and even sausage rolls.